Hey! Alright, we have some questions. Okay, apologies for looking so tired. I just got back from year 9 camp at, what was it, about tea time yesterday, and shooting off to coast on the Brompton. It's all set up there. We did actually go round Finland like this. Looking forward to it. She's loaded up and ready to go. So it was a very, very wet ride here yesterday. We're just waiting for the kids to arrive today. So today's Sunday. And the kids are going to arrive about 4 o'clock. And then sleep tonight, put up the tents and stuff, and then set off riding tomorrow morning. So we're just going to occupy ourselves for a few hours now. So we're just going to have a ride down to Maryport, and hopefully we're not going to get wet before the kids arrive.
About a mile down to the sea.
So just having a ride down to Maryport, but while we wait for the kids. Looking very rough out there. It's very windy. Coast to coast number 6. Let's go wake some students up. Day 1, coast to coast, number 6. So wakey wakey, rise and shine guys, we've got 1 hour. 1 hour to get a quick wash, take the tents down, make us breakfast. When you're ready, just let us know and I'll show you how to use the stoves. So coast to coast number 6, doing the Hadrians Wall Route with the students, raising money for the school. No matter what you're doing, got to have fresh coffee. And then this screw onto the tops of these. Even if the campsite's got tables like they are there, I don't want anyone using them. I don't want anyone sat like this, because these are very unstable and I don't want any water falling on you, okay? So they are just taking the tents down now. We've had the stoves on the go for breakfast. We got them up at 6 o'clock, it's now 7 o'clock, so they're not doing too bad. This is the first morning, so they should get quicker at this as the trip goes on. Last night, girls?
Really good, thanks.
Yeah, really good?
Really good.
Yep.
It was quite nice. Yeah.
Excellent. These flapjacks and breakfast bars on the table. Did you all sleep okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. How did you sleep last night?
It was okay, just kind of loud noises.
And how was packing up this morning?
Cold.
Cold?
Taking
Packing
out
up?
the tent was easier than I thought. I thought we'd actually take out like...
What, packing it down?
Yeah.
Excellent. And we're going to be setting off first day today, 40 miles. What do you think about that?
It's far.
It's far?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any worries, concerns?
That the tent will fall over.
Oh, the tent will fall over when we're riding?
No, not at night.
At night? Well, I think we're alright because it was windy yesterday and it survived, so I think we're alright.
Yeah, but ours fell over.
Did it?
Yeah.
When?
Like 3 o'clock.
Did it?
Really?
Yeah, the front pegs came out.
Oh,
and it all like...
And you sorted it yourselves?
Oh yeah.
Well, you didn't wake us up, so you must have done it quietly. Excellent. I like that. How was last night, first off? First night in the tent on the coast to coast?
It's very good. Yeah.
Very good, yep.
Sleep. Yeah, like quick.
Were you warm enough?
Yeah, definitely.
And got 40 miles to do on this first day.
Challenging.
You think it's going to be challenging?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah?
I reckon today will be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be alright.
Nice and flat today. Nice and flat.
That's alright then, yeah.
Wind should help us, and it's nice and flat.
Yeah.
Do you have any worries about the ride though? Not just today, but in general?
Not really.
No?
My bike lock code.
You might forget your bike lock code.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried.
Definitely don't do that,
Yeah.
otherwise we're stuck.
I'll chew the way through. Right, I know once you see you at next jump, I know I need to get straight.
Right, we're about to set off. Say hello to the camera. You have about 20-25 miles under your belt. Is it 20 mile? 20 miles under your belt, how do you feel?
Hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah, well, you're eating a whole loaf of bread. Manageable.
Manageable?
Should be fine.
How do you feel after the time so far?
Good.
Are we all okay, guys? Yeah. Have you ordered yet? Are you not ordering? You guys okay?
Yeah.
Are you ordering food? How long do you think is left to the campsite?
Probably 13 miles.
How many?
13.
13 miles, do you think? Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going, girls? How long do you think is left to the campsite?
An hour and a half.
14 miles, you think? How you doing, Archie? You alright, mate? So, Mr. Howarth, how do you think it's gone so far? This is just day one. I know we had them last night.
Well-drilled machine.
Yeah.
Good weather. Good riding.
Mr. Langhorn?
So far.
It's going
How's it
extremely well.
Yep.
I mean, we're very fortunate that we've got some people who actually know exactly what they're doing here. The leadership is top notch, and to be congratulated on a
Well, we're
super
not
job so far.
we're not at the finish line yet. On riding over, guys. How do we feel?
Tired.
Tired?
Well tired.
Well tired?
Good.
You giving it one more go?
Can I not go in the middle? Can I go on the edge? Can you go in the middle?
Yeah, no, no.
Should we go like that?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Is all your feet further forward on their backs?
What is it that we're eating?
We're making a hot chocolate and we've made noodles.
Oh, you've had noodles.
Right, I'm gonna try.
And now you're having a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Cool. Looking good, looking good. Be careful of your knees. Boiling that. What are we eating over here?
Cheesy pasta and a pot noodle.
Excellent.
10 out of 10.
Yep, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Your food been okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you had enough, or you're going to have some more later on?
Pretty much full actually.
Okay, talk to me. So, how did we think today was?
Pretty alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, quite good. Not as bad as I expected it to be.
Not as bad?
Yep. Yeah.
What does bad mean?
That was more going uphill and more hard work footing.
Well, I think we've got that tomorrow.
No.
So girls, you've done one day, your first day of cycling.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
Good?
Yeah, good. Was it what you expected?
Yeah. It was a bit less hillier than I thought, being honest.
Well, you do know you've got lots of hills tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to start off a bit flat tomorrow, and then it's going to be lots of hills. And then the next day there's just hills for about an hour, and then that's it, all hills are done, then it's all downhill. So yeah, you just really need to get tomorrow over and done with, and then you've done it really.
Yeah.
Okay. So but tomorrow is meant to be torrential rain all day. So yeah. Yep, so it has its challenges.
Yeah.
So what has been the hardest thing about this so far?
That one hill.
That one road. There was that one road when it kept like going on and on and on.
Okay, so the cycling then. So it's not like putting up your tents, it's not like
no.
not like doing your own cooking or anything like
One
that.
person stops and everyone has to stop, and it causes a bit of chaos. Oh yeah. But
Well,
other than that, it's been good.
What about cooking? Has that been alright?
It's been good. Yeah. Apart from my canister ran out, but
Yeah. Well, we've got some more, yeah. If you could cook anything different, what would you get next time? Now you've seen everyone else cooking.
some pot noodles. Some pot noodles. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's
Just
got-
easy, boil the water, pour it in.
Because the pasta took long. Yeah, my pasta took like half an hour.
Yeah, it's okay doing that, isn't it? Pot noodles for a couple of days you can cope with.
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, the whole group seem happy. Some are just sat in the tents chatting, some are playing ball, some are sat on the benches chatting. We have some very, very happy campers, I believe. So let's have some day 2 morning action, eh? See how they're feeling. How are feeling, people? Tired? Morning? Morning, how are feeling? Good. What time is it, Robbo?
6:19.
6:19. We told them to get up at 6 and they're all starting to rise now. How are you feeling about today?
Very good.
Very good.
Looking forward to the hills. I've always been a good climber.
Yep. So this is our hilliest day, and probably our worst weather of the trip. But we're going to do it, aren't we?
No
We're going to do it with my buddy here.
No problemo.
Are we allowed to officially say that you are now retired?
A retired man, only here as a volunteer, but still working for Dylan.
So officially 3 o'clock yesterday. Free man. Free man. What are you having for breakfast there?
Having some pot noodle kind of thing. It's like you just boil water and then you have it like, yeah.
Oh, Chinese for breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, loving it, loving it. How are you finding the ride so far?
It's been great.
Yeah, looking forward to today?
Well, today's going to be a hilly and rainy one, but it's still going to be alright. Yeah.
Yep, well done mate, well done. What about you girls?
I'm kind of looking forward to it, yeah. Apart from the hills.
Yeah, did you get your chains oiled last night?
Yes.
And you okay with your gears today? Yeah? Like I say, there's nothing wrong with the bike, just getting used to changing gears. Camping 101 by Mr. Langhorn.
No, don't. So what we're going to do now is just get your corner. We're going to take that halfway. Thank you. Right, now then, one of you has got to roll it like that.
Any concerns about today? Hills?
Yeah.
Any other?
Not really.
Anything you're looking forward to about today?
I'm still looking forward to all of it. But
Yep,
Yeah.
still looking forward to all of it. That's the spirit. And looking forward to hills. I like that. I like that. So we're not looking forward to them and we're looking forward to them. What about this table? Anything you want to say to the camera? Can be anything at all. If this was your own phone, you'd be tick-tocking away, saying all this, that and other. And I put a camera on you and you all freeze up. What we're looking forward to? Breakfast. Mr. Langhorn dancing. This table, what we're looking forward to?
The challenges today.
The challenges. We're looking forward to the challenges. Excellent. Nearly ready to set off for day 2. So, if I haven't mentioned this before, this is our 6th coast to coast ride. We've done a few other routes. We've done the Way of the Roses, we've done the Lake District one, we've done the Hadrian Wall one now a couple of times. So yeah, they do it to raise money for the school, and they are just about ready to go. There's been various challenges over the years with each ride. So last year we had 40-degree heat. So for that ride we let them put some bags on the bus, and we've carried that over for this year as well. Previous rides they carried all their own gear, and on one other ride we actually got them to walk the 3 peaks on the penultimate day of the coast to coast. So they all have their challenges. This challenge is going to be the weather, because we've got rain predicted all day today. So we've told them to stick carrier bags in their shoes, make sure that their gear is wrapped up in plastic bags, but it's going to be a bit of a miserable day today, so this is going to be a massive challenge for them. So we've told them keep dry, keep warm. There's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes choices.
I'll get to the end.
He's doing his speech.
Another positive comment from the centre manager, who was having his breakfast there while you guys were just eating.
What did he have to say, mate? What did he have to say, Mr. Howard?
He said those kids were absolutely brilliant in there, fantastically behaved, really courteous. He said they've left it cleaner than when they came in.
We're still waiting for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, it's Sarah's fault.
14 mile until Brampton for his lunch, and then we've got 18 miles to the campsite. There may be other stops in between, Halt Whistle for stuff for his tea, but they're our main ones. Okay, Brampton for lunch, Halt Whistle for tea, campsite. So that's the plan. So 14 mile, Brampton, beautiful cafe, some hill advice. You can take a breather on a bike, and that is to be in your really easy gear. Don't chase the hill, he said it going like that. Just go like this. First gear cruising. No, look. So here we got some of the wall, guys. How you doing, mate?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
You okay, mate?
We can look at bikes and things.
Yep. Yep. You okay? Super smashing great.
12 mile, 3 hills, and we are there. We will be resting on the hills, at the top of the hills, so there's nothing to worry about. All you need to worry about is keeping your distance, keeping your focus, and keeping your smiles. Now you get another opportunity to get maybe a lunch paid for. If you can tell me which film this line is from.
Oh dear. The Heat.
Mr. Howarth loves this. Quiz time. Regulators, let's ride.
Back to the Future.
Anyone?
Mad Max.
Another clue. It's got Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Lou Diamond Phillips, Kiefer Sutherland.
7 ride again.
Not Tom Cruise, that.
It's also got the character called Billy the Kid. I am so glad that you guys don't know cool films because it means I keep my money. That one is Young Guns.
So you just memorised a load of film quotes.
So just a quick update, it's 10:20, so I'm just speaking quietly. But the kids did absolutely brilliantly today. It rained for most of it. It was a hard day, very hard day. But they are laughing and joking in the tents now. They don't seem phased by it now. They've had warm showers and they've been fed. But I am hoping that we do actually get some sunshine on this trip, so they can actually finish it with a good memory. But yeah, they did really, really well. So impressed, so proud of them.
So, sir, what are you doing today?
Today, just doing one last big hill, then roll into the coast.
Okay. How confident have you felt so far during?
I was a little bit nervous towards the end yesterday, but I think it's done now. We're all going to finish now, I'm convinced.
Yeah. How confident do you feel today?
Today.
Yeah.
1 hour in, and then it's free. You won't have to pedal after an hour, so I'm feeling very confident.
Yeah. How was your camping last night?
It was pretty good, actually. The wind had gone down, hadn't it? The wind had gone down. I was pointing in the wrong direction the first night. I was sleeping downhill. That was no fun. So I made sure I was sleeping uphill. Much better.
Yeah.
How did you sleep last night?
I didn't sleep. Bad.
Not well.
Why is that?
Wet, rainy and cold.
Get into the How did you feel about yesterday's ride, the hilly ride?
More tricky than Monday.
How confident are you feeling today?
Alright.
Confident.
That's good.
Very confident.
Are you excited for the end?
Yeah.
Nearly done now, guys.
Move around the bike.
Okay.
Interview Mr. Langhorn.
So how confident are you feeling so far, sir?
I'm feeling very confident today. We've had 2 good days of riding.
Yeah.
Had a good night's sleep last night.
That's good.
I was a little bit moody last night, but I was hungry and tired, and I'm not a good person when I'm in that state.
Yeah.
But I've had a good sleep. I've had some coffee this morning. I've had a little bit of porridge, and I'm really looking forward because I know that yesterday was a tough day.
Yeah. What did you think of that?
The fact that we had to do that little detour, it was just a little bit too far for me, and which was one of the reasons I was a little bit angry, because I was expecting to finish, and then we got another 7 or 8 miles to do.
Yeah.
But I'm over that.
Yeah.
I'm over that now, and I'm looking forward to today, because I know that we've just got one short little hill climb, and the rest is going to be easy riding.
Yep. How does this coast to coast compare to the others?
Well, it's the wettest. Last year was a super one. It was in that really, really hot period, and it's actually nice to be able to do the route again, but under such different conditions.
Yeah.
So yeah, being able to compare and contrast the two is really quite nice.
Yeah. How do you feel about it being your last coast to coast with NHGS?
Well, there's a little tear there. If you look very carefully, there's a little tear coming down there. Yeah, I am. I've done quite a few coast to coast. I've enjoyed every single one, but everything comes to an end.
Yeah.
I will do my own biking. I'll do my own coast to coast with my wife and other members of my family and friends. But it may well be the last one that I do with the school, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yesterday was a tough day. You were definitely doers of deeds. Seriously.
You want any video on your other thing? Done.
I think I'm alright with this.
I've been sacked from cameraman.
You haven't, don't worry. Where are we now, Robbo?
Top
of where?
Top of Britain.
Top of the world.
Go on, Mr.
now if you can do it.
Come on, Mr. Langhorn, you've got it in you, lad.
Sprint finish. He picks them
You
up
can't give that speech for nothing, no. Does anyone want to say anything?
Yeah, I do.
Go on.
I'd like to say a big thank you.
Well, looking good in line.
It didn't make you what?
To do?
We've got two directions. You've got train in two directions.
Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful.
Oh, what a beautiful moment.
Yeah. That grey clouds are coming, guys. Get your things inside.
What did you think about today?
It was pretty easy compared to the previous 2 days.
Why?
Because most of it was flat and there wasn't too many hills.
That's it!
I'll be in the back.
Where am I being?
That's it!
How was today?
It was really good, yeah.
Pretty easy.
Top notch.
How much have you cycled so far?
We have 29 miles today.
Enough.
Do you regret it?
No. I had a grapefruit
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
What was...
I had a grapefruit today. It was a good grapefruit.
Rather not.
Alright, how did you sleep last night?
I didn't sleep. I keep waking up at 5:30 though.
Why do you keep waking up at 5:30?
Because the alarm's at 5.
Yeah,
The alarm is.
His
Our quick
is
alarm
10
is
to
at
6.
5:30. Yeah.
Still get the tent down first though.
Yeah, have you had a good... what did you think of the camping? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's been really good.
Did you keep your tent dry?
Apart from the...
Did you keep your tent...
That was too close.
Did you keep your tent dry or did you keep it wet? Did you keep your tent dry or wet?
Dry.
Wet? Wet. Well, does it dry easy or does it not dry easy?
It doesn't dry easy
Yeah,
in the tent, but when you take it out, it dries easy.
Alright, that's fair enough, that's fair enough. Alright, nice one. Yes!
I didn't want to run into it.
Yes, Eva! It's Ben! Oh!
That's why.
Has it started?
Yeah.
Right. Marion, what do you think about hanging out with the year 9s?
It's fun. What's
Not
your favourite
literally,
thing you've
but it
done?
was pretty
Oliver?
Literally no.
I have no idea. Probably most of it.
What,
Maybe the
do you
human
prefer
pyramid.
the camping or the cycling?
Cycling.
I like
Camping's a bit wet.
cycling.
What,
But I
Marion,
also
what do you
like
prefer?
I think it both interlocks.
Yeah.
Do you prefer the hot weather or the cold weather?
I like
Depends
it.
what we're doing.
When I'm cycling, I like it
Cold. Cold for cycling.
mild. I like
the
it
one
mild.
for campsites.
I
Like
like-
now.
I like it's mild, but I like it sunny. Oh.
Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. Hey! Alright, we have some questions.
Hello, how's the weather been today?
Alright.
It's been alright. It's got like really wet when we start putting tents up.
What's the food been like?
I've not got a pizza and chips yet.
Pizza? Yeah.
The weather's been really mixed.
Yeah, it was really sunny, and then we stopped, and then it started to rain, so we had to move on from our stop really quick.
But we get the game pizza because we did good cycling.
What are the roads like? Are the roads good?
Yeah,
downhill.
we only had one hill, and then it was all
They've
kind of
been really mixed.
Oh, that's
They've been
good.
like potholes.
Yeah,
potholes,
but the downhills have made it easier to go up the hills, I think.
Yeah, because you get a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the highest point in the cycling ride?
It was like 200 meters. 230.
Above sea level.
It's above sea level.
Yeah.
240.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people that are going to be watching this?
No.
It's very fun.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you go to our school, ask to do it next year. It's really fun.
Yeah, it'll be on next year. It will be on next year, I think.
Highly recommend.
No hands.
How's the pizza?
Very nice. Very nice.
How nice is the pizza?
Very nice.
What kind of pizza is it?
Your face looks really funny in the thing.
Yeah, but like take the thing then.
Okay.
It was great.
How's your pizza?
It's great, I love pizza. Final day for the students, coast to coast.
Three, two, one.
Thank you.
We're doing well. All okay? Are we doing well?
Yeah.
Say hello to the camera. You doing okay? Morning. How we doing? How do? Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Keep going. Morning. Morning. Morning, everybody. Morning. Keep going, you can do it, you told us.
Final countdown.
Morning.
I hope this has got good
Well done, everyone.
Well done, guys. So this is a couple of days after finishing that ride. I forgot to record on that final moment, so that ending footage is from the parents, and thank you very much for that. So a couple of days after that ride, I'm actually relaxing now in Tuscany. We interrailed down here. It was a chaotic couple of weeks, but that coast to coast ride was a highlight. The kids did absolutely brilliantly. They had the challenges of the weather because it wasn't great on especially one of the days. They got into the site at 7 o'clock at night after getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then they had to cook their own food. They had to put up already wet tents. The tents were already wet They had to put those up, they had to get dried off, have a meal, and then get in the tents ready for the next day. And I think they handled that brilliantly. I didn't hear a single complaint from any of the students. They just cracked on. They absolutely amazed me. So I'd just like to say thank you for another Coast to Coast ride. It was an absolutely brilliant one, and well done to everyone. And absolutely loved the experience, and I hope you got a lot out of it as well. Thank you very much.